Coming to you from Sam's Promaster, sitting in the front cockpit in the driver's seat. And here you can see we've got our LAGUN tables in on both sides. There's one for the driver, one for the passenger. A bit of an engineering feat in this van. We put these mounting brackets on the rear edge of the B-pillars on each side. And it took a bit of thinking to figure out how to mount these things without getting crazy, without building a bridge, and still have them sturdy and easily adjustable. So we did it. We pulled it off, and then yesterday Alex did a beautiful job of cutting these B-pillar covers in order to fit around our bracketry. So this job is done. I was worried about this. I wasn't sure how we were going to accomplish this and have it be a success without looking like a monstrosity. The bathroom shower area is coming along nicely. It's actually exceeded my expectations from what was up in my little pea brain. But when you have good help like I do, this kind of thing happens all the time. This area for Sam is intended to be a large, comfortable lounge area. He's going to spend a lot of time up here, so this is in effect their living room. As you can see, the toilet shower area is starting to come together. Here's your nice big picture window, and you can see the toilet there and a raised floor. And that raised floor serves two functions. It allows us to have a shower pan underneath when you want to take a shower. It has Sam with his feet up on that elevated floor, makes it a more natural sitting position. And also when you're sitting on the toilet, that raised floor is going to give you a posture that's more like the experience you get with a squatty potty. And here you can see we've got the long bank of drawers, and there will be a cupboard above that. And then you've got your giant refrigerator box. Underneath that refrigerator box, we're going to have a little shoe cubby for Sam. Let me put this camera down and show you the easy. It's just perched on the end of the galley there. We've got another one of those nice pantries right alongside the refrigerator, and then the bed area is right around here. So this is just running as smooth as can be. Over here, we've got our beautiful countertop. This is Corian Glacier White. I recommend this in every build. Corian is an excellent product for van countertops because it will flex. Granite is the worst thing you could use because it won't allow flexing. It'll crack. Look at the size of this sink. Again, I'm all about big sinks. I put such a big sink in here in every van that you've got to put your controls, your faucet controls off on the side because I want as big a sink as I can possibly get in the countertop while still maintaining enough aisle space to get these massive refrigerators in and out the hallway. So it's a bit tough. And the other thing we decided to do in this van is all of our outlets and USB plugs are black. Slick. There's our little water pump switch. I love the minimal look feel that gives. And down here you can see this is a GFCI outlet. This is for the induction cooktop, which you would put up on the counter when in use. When not in use, you put it in the drawer. There's a lot going on in this van. There's a lot of space. He's got a full double bed in the back. He's got a beautiful galley that's over 5 feet long, massive refrigerator, double tall armoire, and then he's got this lounge. So the toilet and the shower are largely invisible until you need them. And of course, when you want to take a shower, all you have to do is, I think I'm going to hold off on explaining that till another video. The problem I have with these running boards, the only problem I have, because I love the brackets, I love the running board itself, I like the way it goes together, there's a lot of adjustability, it's good, and they're inexpensive, relatively speaking. I still prefer to make my own, but these are a nice quick add-on. The problem with these is when you mount them up and assemble them according to the directions and the way they're designed, the running board is kind of tucked under the van body. So if you're buying a 6.5 inch or a 7 inch running board, you only have about 4 inches accessible to put your foot down because the rest of it's under the van. So Ron is taking these apart now, and I had Lou make up these plates. This is 3/16 steel, and he made up these extender plates, and that's going to take this step outboard 2 inches. So we're going to put these plates in on top of the brackets and then mount the running board to the plates. Back here in the bed area, we've got our power wall completed. And again, you can see more slick black outlets, switch plates, and USB covers. I've got custom labels on our breaker panel. And this is a very little shelf just above the bed head. And that's where Sam can put his CPAP and anything he needs to keep on hand while he's sleeping. And the ceilings are going in. These panels have been ready to go for a long time, but we just weren't ready to put them in just yet. These are padded marine vinyl, and we're going to be pulling down these stretchers that go across. They got to get another couple coats of paint, but we're putting them in now because Sam is taking a trip next week to the Hershey RV show, and he asked if it was possible that he could take the van. Well, what do you think? Of course, we're going to have him take the van.